Bright Star B+ level week 2 late spring class. Today we did solo jazz. We did the same as last week. They Want to Party by TK Soul, but we did it to a different song. So we encourage you to practice at home to any song that you like and just see how do you want to move differently. Do you want to swap any moves for any other moves, or just get big or small or low or groovy or chunky, or I don't know.
Part of musicality and swing dancing is not only like doing the moves at the right time, but it's really like feeling the differences in the ways that you do the same moves depending on how the music feels.
So good opportunity in these line dances to practice that.
Yep.
Then we did some partner dancing. We reviewed the turn variation on the basket, and we talked about leads. To make this clear, the left arm needs to happen really soon. This rotation with it, which makes your follow rotate and then roll off of your right arm, and that helps it feel gentle rather than like a brick wall,
Yeah.
because we're not doing like a stretch and release like we do with a send out or something.
Yeah. Really, like if we're thinking about it in terms of counting, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and on the 2, I'm already introducing this rotational movement that's going to carry my follow through the entire move.
We contrasted that to an ending that we learned, where instead of this rotation continuing, Kendra's going to cut the rotation and bring his hand straight down, which keeps me from moving. I don't want to move out because I'm not being led with this arm back out.
And I'm really focusing on keeping my frame sturdy and in place, so I'm not introducing like any meandering movement in any direction.
And then let's rotate. So once we plant leg to leg, leads are just going to lunge to their left, and follows, we're supporting our own weight and just crossing, and it looks like a fancy dip, but it's really entirely possible on your own.
Yep, and leads kind of focus on moving like this in a squat to make sure that you're solid, and then you can feel like if the presence of your follow is bringing your leg out a little, but you're still like very secure and stable like this, and you feel, yeah, it should feel comfortable and like you're not supporting anybody's weight. Yeah.
So to get into that again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Step, step, cross.
Let's show that from the other angle because the end is not visible.
And we talked a little bit about this, but like musicality-wise, we were finding, as I think a group, that it felt better if we had a little pause to really set and then move down. So that was like 1, 2, 3, and 4, step, 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 down.
So again, if you want to play around with some songs this week, put on the end of a song, see what happens. It's totally fine to get into this cuddle position any other way. Pause, and fun dip thingy.
Yep. We didn't explicitly go over this in class, but you can really do this from the basic entrance to the cuddle, which is a 6-count move. Rock, step, triple step, step, down. So like rock, step, triple step, and then gather,
Step.
down. You can do it. We discussed this, doing this in a variety of ways. Rock, step, triple step, down. Can work, or like hanging out for as long as you want.
So walking. Here we're in the cuddle. Up, step, walk, walk, walk.
Step.
So yours to experiment with.
Yeah.
Thank you. See you next week.